Last week at Knoxville, we did not have a good race. It was kind of terrible. Today, we're going to try to pay back Helio Castroneves for what he did. Today, we go to I-19 Speedway. Hopefully, this is a better race than last week. We have 2 wins on the season, as well as Ernie Francis Jr., Helio Castroneves, Scott Speed, and Brian Brown. Looks like that is it. So there's that. There is also all of the points right there. There are currently 16 drivers that have points. We are on the top of the points at 223 points. Tony Stewart with 202 and Ernie Francis Jr. with 182 points. Let's get down to I-19 Speedway for some practice. So I-19 Speedway is yet again another dirt track. I think we are at our dirt track kind of swing here. I know that there's not going to be too many more dirt tracks on the season, but we might actually have a shot to win this race. Because we are actually pretty quick here, which is kind of a first for us being quick at a racetrack. That is the first, and Helio Castroneves already does it. Already getting into us after what he did last week. We are gonna get him back. And we've paid back Helio Castroneves, but that's not all of it. We are not done yet. Helio Castroneves has indeed caught back up to us, and we take out Scott Bloomquist instead of Helio Castroneves. Not what I wanted to do. We've caught up to Helio Castroneves yet again, and we've tagged him. He is around, and we're not letting him go this time. That is for sure. And we've gotten him one more time. And that is lovely. Well, we ran 18 laps, and our 6th lap was our fastest lap. So I'm going to call that a good success. Let's go to the... Let's jump into the first heat. Starting first for Heat 1. Feeling pretty good about this. And as we might be able to win the first heat here. I've never driven at this racetrack before, and I think this is one of the tracks that I am like just kind of good at in general. Actually, I think I've taken a sprint car here before. I don't know, but I think I have. So that is kind of nice. But we are leading it at the first heat. Pretty nice. Hopefully this is a better dirt race than the last dirt race we had. But you never know what's going to happen. We exited a little too high there, and we might catch lap traffic. Actually, I don't know now, as we've kind of bottled. We kind of bottled a little bit there, and the field is gaining on us yet again. Helio Castroneves right behind us. I think he knows it's going to come if he attempts to pass us. So, wait, we do have beef with Helio Castroneves still after what happened last week. If you haven't watched last week's SRX video, go ahead and check it out. Pretty fun video. Just a couple laps left here in the first heat. We might catch lap traffic. I'm not 100% sure just quite yet. With just 2 laps to go, I'm not sure what's gonna happen here. We might get lap traffic. Not 100% sure. White flag for heat number 1 is out. Right up on the field. Nobody's going to go a lap down, and we're going to win the first heat of the night. Starting dead last for the second heat. That is what happens when you win in your very first heat. You get thrown in last place. The field gets inverted. I guess we'll pass Helio Castroneves clean and kind of bottle the corner there. Tony Kanaan goes around, and so do we. Not looking very good for us in the second heat. Hopefully we're able to rebound from this. Did not mean to spin out Tony Kanaan like that. That was purely an accident. We slide up into Helio Castroneves. We spin him out so that way he can finish in last place where he belongs. We are charging through the field right now, which is a good thing. Because this means that we are going to get a decent finish, maybe even a top 5 finish, if we can get past Greg Biffle, which we probably will be able to get past him without any issues, and we do. Not the best pass, but it's a pass. We go up high. We're going to let Greg Biffle go, and we will pass him for 5th place. Back on the front stretch, 2 laps to go. Battle for 5th place. I can't seem to round out that pass, and we get it done by spinning Greg Biffle out, and we cross the line at 5th for Heat 2. Ernie Francis Jr. gets the Heat 2 victory, and Helio Castroneves finishes 11th. Starting on pole for the main event. Not sure why we got pole. Actually, probably because we won the very first heat. That'd probably be why. Who knows, boys? Maybe we will wrap this up with our 3rd win of the season as Tony Stewart passes us for the lead. Running this top line is not very good, and Helio Castroneves is right in front of us. What are we going to do? That is what we are going to do. Tough luck have it for Helio Castroneves. Gaining on Tony Stewart again. Hopefully we... I don't know if we're going to get the dub tonight. That thing got real loose coming out of the corner. A little beating and banging with Tony Stewart there. Nothing that Old Smoke can't handle. This is going to be a battle between me and Tony for 2nd place. I can tell you that right now as we get way wide. Go up the track right on Tony Stewart's bumper, and he's going to get wrecked by us and maybe collect a couple more cars. Did not mean to get into the back bumper of Tony Stewart like that. Ernie Francis Jr. has driven off with the lead. Not sure if we will be able to catch him. I'm sure Tony Stewart's going to have a talk with us after this race is over, which is okay. I did not mean to wreck him there. I just kind of wanted to give him a little love tap, get him loose. Did not mean to wreck Smoke there. Eight laps to go. Does not look like we are catching Ernie Francis Jr., which kind of sucks. Unless he gets into lap traffic, then we might have a chance at something. But no guarantees that that happens. And just as I say that, he is getting into lap traffic. So cars are going a lap down. So maybe we will catch him, maybe we won't. By the looks of it, he's going to wrap up the win. This has surprisingly been a caution-free race. Don't know if cautions got turned off or what, but caution-free night, that is always good. 2 laps to go. We are not going to catch Ernie Francis Jr. White flag is out at I-19 Speedway. Ernie Francis Jr. is going to get it done. Coming off of turn 4 for the final time. He gets the dub as we spin. Ernie Francis Jr. is your winner at I-19 Speedway. Ernie Francis Jr. gets the dub, but we finish second. Tony Stewart third. Willie T. Ribbs finishes in last, a lap down. I think maybe all the way to Greg Biffle, maybe Scott Bloomquist finished a lap down. Final results, we finish second, and Ernie Francis Jr. gets the dub. Take a look at the points standing. We leave with the points lead still with 265 points, and Ernie Francis Jr. is now only the second driver to have one or more win, which is actually pretty good on the season. Finished second at I-19 Speedway. Next week we go to Diamond Grove, which again is another dirt track. Hopefully it goes a little bit better than this race did. It was actually a very fun race. I think if we wouldn't have gotten wrecked and Ernie Francis Jr. didn't get away, we probably would have been in contention for the win, and that is what it is. But without further ado, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, or share with your friends if you enjoyed. If you are interested in getting a gaming computer, please click the link in the description below this video. Apex Gaming PCs, absolutely fantastic computers. And if you guys use code SQUAD, SQUAD, you guys can get 10% off of all products. Yes, you heard that correctly, 10% off of all products using code SQUAD, SQUAD. Guys, when you buy a $10,000 computer, 10% off saves you a lot of money. Trust me, I know from personal experiences, it saves you a lot of money. Peace out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Yee.